Hey, how are you all doing, guys? It's Captain Geronimo in here. Welcome to the second video of Tribal Exploration. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at Tier 6 reputations again, but this time I'm going to be focusing on the Vanity Shields. Upon reaching a Tier 6 at any reputation, you can of course buy yourself a specific Vanity Shield. Select active project, scroll down a little bit and find the specific Vanity Shield. This one is for competitive war games. I'm going to select it, and all you need to do is contribute 300 marks of the specific value. So once again, for this it's going to be competitive. You'll have to wait for 5 seconds, but because we're on a tribal, sometimes you can get it just like that with no waiting, but it seems that I'll have to wait even a bit longer. Okay, now I have all the Vanity Shields. We're gonna try them out. Kicking this video off with the Omega Reputation Vanity Shield. As you can see, there is this kind of a meshing going around the hull, almost like a carbon fiber reinforcements. Looks cool. Nothing too special going around on the dark underside of the hull. Basart collectors are blue. I kind of like this one. Spinning the webs with the Tolian Reputation Vanity Shield with the yellow warp grills and the blue Basart collectors and kind of a whitish impulse engines and this hull color. You really look like you're a part of a Tolian assembly fleet. Nice. Coming up next, we have the Romulan Vanity Shield, and I have to say this is everything that I have expected from it. Really looks cool, almost like you're some kind of a strange Federation warbird, but I don't like the glowing bits. You're kind of a flare in space. With the Undine Reputation Vanity Shield, you will have these kind of a dots going around the hull, perhaps some kind of a reinforcement. There is this fluidic aesthetic onto the color of the warp grills, nothing too special going on the underside of the hull, but this one is cool as well. Next up we have the Dyson Reputation, and this is one that I love the most. There is this kind of a black Aztecing going around, and look at this. There are this kind of a glowing bits and pieces while the ship is in the dark. I love it. Delta Reputation one, it looks really sleek. I love the color. There is this kind of a Romulan-ish aesthetic to it, but it's cool. I think I could even use this one for myself. Perhaps for some kind of an intel ship. The Iconian one definitely looks it's been part of a Dominion set because of the purple warp engines, but nothing much changes until you flip it to the dark side of the hull. Look at this, once again glowing bits and pieces, glowing phaser strips and a rim around the hull. I love it. The temporal one is of course a space disco with this kind of a little shimmers going around the hull. Everything is multicolored as always. The RCS thrusters are kind of on this green-blue side. Of course, underside of the hull has these glow-in-the-dark lines. I don't particularly like the impulse engines and the nacelles. I thought they would be kind of a disco-ish. Coming up next with our Protomatter friends, we are taking a look at the Lucari one, and these impulse engines would probably suit better for the last Vanity Shields that we saw. I don't like the color differential between Basarts and the grills, but of course, glow-in-the-dark bits. Who couldn't love that? It's okay, but I personally wouldn't use this. All of us carry a dark side reflection of ourselves somewhere in the mirror universe, and here we are with the Terran Task Force looking all powerful. It keeps this kind of a Federation aesthetic onto it, but it's darker, like the Terran Empire. I love it. And now, probably my favorite one, we are looking at Competitive Reputation. Your phaser strips are glowing, the Basart ram scoops are kind of a golden, the plasma exhaust ports as well. I'm gonna probably use this one for myself. It keeps the original Federation look to it, but it's beautiful. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to leave a like as it helps this channel a lot. And until next time guys, I love you all because you are the best. Geronimo. Oh